Hello, Taurus. How are you? This is Crystal. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I so appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you're new, welcome. Please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button and like. Oh my goodness. So today, what we are doing, Taurus, I am doing a reading for you and your person. So this is a timeless reading. So what that means is there is no time frame on this reading. Whenever you click on this, whenever you get this, whenever you're presented with this, this is the message that's meant for you at that moment in that time. Okay, guys? So whenever you're receiving this, Spirit wants to say something to you. So this is in regards of Taurus and their person. So we're going to get right into it. Right started. That's what I was going to say. We're getting right started. Anyways, know that energies are exchangeable. So even though I set my intentions towards you, Taurus, as your energy, it could be your person's as well coming through. So take it as it comes. If it resonates, leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. As well as check your moon and your rising sign and Venus if it doesn't, because maybe there's something there for you as well, or that may be a little more relatable to your situation. All right, so we're going to get started. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Please show me the overall message that you have for Taurus and their person, Spirit. Thank you. I am using the Moonology Oracle deck to get an overall. Just so you guys know, that's what I'm using here. Just one card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Please give me a overall message for Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person. Thank you. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Taurus, okay? Or you can have Gemini in your chart, or the person could, your person. So what I'm feeling here for you, let me look at this card. It's so hard for me to lift it up. All right, the answers you need are coming. So I'm feeling like you obviously are in search of something, okay? You and your person may be at this crossroads, perhaps. Maybe you're in wonderance. I'm getting this feeling that maybe you like this person, or you're having feelings towards a person, Taurus, and you're really just not sure where you might quite be at, and you're wanting to pursue. I'm feeling you're wanting to pursue, you're wanting to move forward with this, you want to see where it goes, but this person may have no idea this is what you're thinking, okay? No idea. No idea the thoughts in your mind that, you stay up late about, or anything like that about this particular person, and you've been thinking about them a lot, and you've been wanting to move forward with them, but they don't know. So the answers you need are coming. So whether that's a position of where you make a move and you find out, or whether they are presented towards you without you even, approaching, like they're making it known that they are into you as well, something is going to be answered that you've been wondering, questioning, thinking about. And we're going to use tarot. So I have my tarot cards here that I'm going to use to further go into this message of you and your person. Thank you, Spirit, Universe, and guides. Please show me the message you want to give to Taurus between them and their person. Taurus and your person. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus and your person. Also, I'm feeling, because it says full moon in Gemini, that maybe there's a lot of teeter-tottering back, switching of modes. I'm feeling like, you are thinking of this person. You are feeling, wanting to move forward with this person in some way, or reaching out and letting them know. But I get that, with the Gemini feel to it, like I'm getting like you're hesitant. You go back and forth. One day you're thinking one thing, like, yes, I'm gonna take this step, or yes, I'm gonna make my move, and then the next minute it's like, no, I don't think I am. I should just stay like this. So the hesitant, your hesitancy towards it, I feel that. But I'm thinking you're wanting answers because you're wanting this person, almost like you're wanting this person to make the move, so you don't have to be in this idea of looking like a fool or feeling like you overstepped or anything like that. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna use tarot to further go in depth. All right, Taurus. Taurus and their person. Thank you. What messages do you have for Taurus and their person? Let's cut the cards. Oh, right there. All right, so the Moon, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. So I'm feeling like the past energy, the past, present, future, the past energy here with the Moon, you were having to deal with a lot of, the Moon can represent secrets, darkness, of course, things under the light, things that are in the shadows. So I'm feeling like for you, Taurus, you are going through these things secretly. You are going through these things secretly. You're keeping them to yourself. You're not allowing them to be known. I feel like when you're around this person, you're totally platonic. You're totally like, we're good, we're friends. If it's a person that doesn't even, recognize you as a friend, and it's just a person that's in your, field of sight, they don't have any idea. You're cordial, you're nice, you're polite. You come across just like a regular person, non-interested. Okay, I feel like that's key. You come across non-interested because you're keeping this to yourself. You don't want them to know because you feel like if they do know, you may mess up something, or you may, just like I said, look like that fool that, like, why did I take this leap here? And now they don't even feel that way. Now things are compromised. I feel like that's what you're thinking. Also with the Moon card here, Taurus, what I'm getting is, I'm getting a sense of, I am getting a sense of fear, but I think that fear is involved with the hesitancy of moving forward. I feel like you're trapped behind these walls. Like, as I see, well, you're not trapped, but as you see, these animals are behind these pillars of some sort. They have a path led ahead to them that could lead them up into the open, into the horizon, onto new adventures, onto new beginnings potentially. And I feel like they are stopped. They're stopped. They're looking at the Moon. They're stopped because they're allowing that darkness, so to speak, the secret, to hold them back from just going off and just doing it. Okay, I feel like with the Scorpion here, is that a scorpion? No, there's like what is that? Like a lobster or something? I don't know what that is. But, it is kind of very, I don't want to say scary, but I feel like, you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get bitten, so to speak. Like when something bites you or pinches you, it kind of stings a little bit, and you don't want to be stung. I mean, obviously this is derived from your emotions. It's in the water. So I feel like, emotionally you don't want to be hurt. So putting yourself out there, knowing how you feel towards this person, and they may not know, but you're not wanting to do that because you don't want to get stung. You don't want to get hurt feelings. You don't want your heart broken, however you want to look at it, and you're being held back from this. Okay, so, but I feel with this energy, this is something that you've been dealing with for a while, okay? Also, you have the Emperor here, and the Emperor is your current present energy, all right? The Emperor is fire. Oh, and let me just say, the Moon is Pisces, okay? That is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces, okay, as well. The Emperor is the Aries energy here, so it could be an Aries you're dealing with. You could have it in a chart. Just remember, it's all exchangeable or interchangeable with the energy. But I'm feeling for the present for you, Taurus, is right now, even though you were in this past of fear or secrecy. You didn't want them to know things. I'm feeling like you are coming into this point where you know what, you want to make it known. Okay, you have passion for this person. You have, ideas of doing things with this person. You are ready to just kind of sit on your throne and own the things that you feel, own the things that you want, and kind of just go with them, knowing exactly what it is that you want. So you've been thinking a lot about this person, right? And been like, well, what are they going to think? What are they going to think? Wondering what it is about them, and not really thinking about yourself, like what is it that was going to make you happy. And I think at this point now, you've gotten to a point where you know you deserve some type of happiness. You should take this step, and you're coming to the conclusion that, you know what, I can do this, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I shouldn't be fearful of it, because as they say, like, what is it, like, if you don't try, then you're never going to know. Okay, if you don't try, you're always going to look back and be like, what if I did do, well, or something like that. So I'm thinking you're in that mindset now, feeling like you're ready to make that move. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it happens, it happens. But you want to clear that from yourself and go ahead and release that and move forward towards this person and see what it could come. Make those steps of communication, make that stance to be known that, hey, I have feelings towards you, or I like you, or I want to be your friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could just be a friendship that you want, that you find this person interesting, and you just kind of want to make that step towards them to potentially build something, even if it's just a friendship. So, going out, doing things together, talking on the phone, I don't know, whatever it is that you need to do. I feel like you're in that stance and you're ready to go, because you're more thinking about who you are and yourself now than thinking about, well, what the other person is going to think. You're reflecting on who you are and where you're at. So I definitely see a strong stance in that, in your energy in the present. The future energy here is the Ace of Cups, and that is a beautiful thing, because this means that there's going to be openness, there's going to be offerings, there's going to be feelings, and maybe mutual feelings. There's going to be something that blossoms through this relationship that you will have. So you take those steps, and the future energy to come from those things, when you realize that this is what you're going to do, is this overflowing of giving and emotions and heart, because the water is fluid. It stands for the emotional side of you, the feelings part of you. And I feel like this person and you are going to mutually, feel each other. And I feel like more so in this energy that I'm holding right here is your person, that you're going to be surprised once you come forward, once you say whatever you got to say, once you open up that dialogue or release what it is that you've been holding in, keeping secret, that now you're going to see that this person is going to offer you what you actually wanted and what you've been hoping for. So I see great hope in this as well. There's a dove sitting right there that's coming down. So there is hope for you too. All right. So I'm going to further clarify the Ace of Cups, your future energy, Taurus. All right, Spirit, can you clarify for me the Ace of Cups for Taurus and their person? Why is the Ace of Cups here, Spirit? Thank you, Universe. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Taurus and their person? Thank you. Ooh. Oh. All right. Oh, okay. A bunch of cards just flipped. These were the first 4. Let me look at these first. Oh, gosh. I think we got a whole story for you guys. Okay. I'm going to take them all just because I feel like Spirit is... they're needing to tell you this, okay? Just let me keep it real with you. So, Ace of Cups. I told you that you would get some kind of offer back. So, the Ace of Cups clarified is with... First is the Six of Coins. So here, you know, it usually stands for some type of balance, some type of, you know, balance, or like I said. But I'm feeling for this card, you know, it's more so the giving, you know, the giving and the taking. I'm feeling like, you know, they're feeling grateful for you. That's what I'm feeling from that card for some reason. I'm feeling they're feeling grateful that you did come forward, that you did do something. That's why they're offering this back to you. I feel like in some sense, yes, it is balanced, but it's only balanced because you now were able to release something and you were able to receive something back that you actually wanted, that actually in some way you manifested, you can say, and they feel the same way to you. So it's kind of like a more equal give and take. I'm feeling here with the Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles, as well as that, you know, you're both sharing with each other. You're sharing information with each other. You're sharing, you know, it's money. So maybe you're going out together and you're just having a good time, and it's all great. It's all good. It feels good. You don't feel like, you know, this person's overbearing or you're overbearing on them. I feel like it feels pretty smooth, your relationship. So you also have the Seven of Swords here. So I'm feeling like here there's a lot of things about this person that you don't know, and vice versa. And I feel like during this time, you guys are going to share this information. It's going to slowly come out as this guy is holding on to his thoughts and stuff like that, things that he's been thinking. Over time, you're going to share these things, and you're going to slowly, you know, divvy out, you know, the information and the communication that you guys have to learn about each other over time. So I feel like, you know, this is so far a pretty good relationship that you guys are beginning. You know, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a friendship. It can be totally platonic. Like, it's just a matter of, some of you are in a platonic relationship that wants to take it to the next step and make it romantic. And then some of you are just in the acquaintance phase and want to make it a platonic friendship. Either way, however the energies interchange or however, you know, they may be or resonate with you, this is what I see with you and your person. So you are going to be in communication. You are going to talk. You are going to get to know each other. And you guys are going to be happy. You know, like I'm seeing like these tents of the carnival kind of tents. And I'm feeling like, you know, fun, you know, going on dates or going out together, doing things together. You also have here the Nine of Wands. So I'm feeling here with the Nine of Wands between you and your person is that you guys are getting to know each other, like I said. And there are going to be things that you may feel that you may be a little bit guarded on, that you don't want to quietly divulge. I mean, hence that's why you're not really telling everything at once. You know, it's not all coming out. You're holding on to some of the things. But I feel like there's a lot of passion that you're having to guard, you know. Maybe you don't want to upset that person. Maybe you're feeling like you don't want to really come on too strong. And that's okay. I feel like that's good for this relationship in this process, because you want to like fall back just a little bit. You don't want to go hard and heavy. You don't want to just put all your eggs in one basket and just go with it. So you're a little bit, you know, guarded with your passions, the way that you feel. But you do definitely see the eye, you know, your eye is on the prize of where you want to be. You also have this Two of Swords here. And with this energy, what I'm feeling like is, you know, Two of Swords can mean like choices, decisions, conflict, or whatever. So I'm feeling like, you know, even in the further future of this energy, that you might come to a standpoint where you will be in conflict. And I don't mean conflict in that way, but you will have to make a choice. You will have to make a decision. And I feel like that's based upon, like, let's say we went from platonic to romantic. Now we're debating on, is this even a step further? Is this going to go into marriage? Is this going to be in further commitment, you know? And if it's the other way, where it's acquaintance to platonic, then it's going to be like, now do I want to take a step romantically? So you see where the phases and gauges are in everybody's situation here. So I'm feeling like at some point you will come to this crossroads of like, or feeling of almost kind of like where you're at now, but just now at the next level. okay? Because you're going to want to expand. You want to go move forward. You've got the Two of Swords here, two, you know, just in contemplation. And even when I see two, I think pairing, I think couple. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think you're just going to come to a point where you have to figure out what's your next step again. But I don't feel like that's in your immediate future. Since you've got so many cards out, I definitely feel like this is something that's just a progressive over time. This is your future energy. You know, definitely the Cup is near future. Like, you know, if you make these steps with the Emperor, it's going to be near future. But this is all panning out for, you know, who knows how long it could be. It could be years. It could be months. It's whatever timeline it is for you. So next I have here. What did I say? I had the Four of Wands. So this means celebration, marriage. Okay, this means, you know, togetherness, union, equality, 1111. So here you have your contemplation. You want to make next step. So I'm seeing that you will make that next step. You will move forward, and this will be prosperous because this person is going to respond in that way. It will take time. Now realize energies are fluid. So even in this moment right now that I'm telling you and you're receiving this message, just realize that in the future, this could all change, okay? Because we have free choice and we could choose differently, and the outcome could be differently. But right now, as you guys are listening to it, this is where it's at. All right, Taurus? So finally, we have the Queen of Cups. And with the Queen of Cups here, the Queen of Cups signifies, you know, softness, soft emotion, but still very aware of where they are at. She is at in her emotions and her feelings and her heart, knowing that she loves, knowing how she loves. Like, she's very, very aware of it. You know, it's not like iffy. It's not this moon energy where you're just, you're not really sure, you know, there's this fear or whatever. There's no fear in the Queen of Cups. She knows exactly what it is, what she wants, how she wants it, and all of that stuff. But she does have a tender side. It's not like, you know, it's a little more softer in the feel of, you know, like gentleness and caring and compassion. Not that the King of Swords King of Cups can't be. If I said swords, I'm sorry. But not that the King of Cups can't be compassionate or whatever. They're just a little more astute about their feelings. And, you know, maybe a little more direct in that sense. And I said swords, so that's probably a reason why I said that. But anyways, okay. So, Queen of Cups. Wow, this is getting really long, but it's because you had all these cards. So the Queen of Cups. So you're going to be definitely feeling the more emotionally stable and, you know, still nurturing and stuff like that. So overall, I see here, Taurus, the answers that you need are coming, because once you make this move, once you decide that what you need to do, the answer, your wish fulfillment, your thing that you're wanting, you're trying to get this person to be on your side, to come near you, to come closer to you, to have relations with you, contact, connect, whatever you want to say, is coming to you. It will. You're going to have your wish fulfilled. Just be in your moment, be, you know, straightforward, but, you know, and let this person know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Make the steps. Ask them out. Ask them what they're doing this weekend. Call them up. Start a conversation, for crying out loud. If it's just a conversation to get the dialogue going between you guys, and it will evolve into this thing that you are really wanting to happen. So that is my message to you, Taurus. I wish you all a good day. And you guys, I'm going to tell you this, with these clarifying cards for the future energy, have the most. Like, you had just told a whole story, okay? A whole story. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.